Morning everybody, welcome to My Creative Time with Emma, and also welcome to, we're having a brand new thing on my blog. We are going to switch it up every other Tuesday. Remember we did that Inspire Me Tuesday. So we're going to switch the alternating Tuesday is going to be a new thing called Tag It Tuesdays. Since I have some fabulous dies in my collection and that I love, God knows I love making tags, period. My design team member, Miss Misha, thank you Miss Misha, decided that would be a good idea, that maybe we can include tags somewhere in our projects, just strictly tags for one day. So I'm so excited. So we are going to make a tag today, and when Miss Cher made the schedule, she said to make a tag using these, to incorporate these three colors. This is the first time, this looks red to me. It's called Punch. I usually use my other one, the Ranger Ink, the Vermilion Red. But I'm going to try this one today. This is my first time using this one. So I'm curious as to the shade it's going to come out. So I'm going to use this. So our tag has to include red, orange, and yellow. Okay. And then when I was at, we have a place here, and I'm pretty sure it's known everywhere. There's a store, it's a framing store called Aaron's Brothers, because I needed some watercolor paper. And I know my design team member, Miss Katie, had just picked some up from this place here. And they're having a big sale, buy one, get one for a penny. Well, anyways, I had picked up the water paper pad, and I took it up, and she was like, no, you get something else for a penny, and it could be any pad. I was like, oh, okay. So I went and I found this one here. And this was basically, it has 20 sheets, and it says it's a 100-pound paper. So I was like, So I opened it up, and it said there's like a vellum surface to it. So basically I opened it up and I looked, I was like, oh wow, this is some pretty thick cardstock, and it has like a weird finish on it. I don't know, but this is going to be my first time trying this today. So I figured, hey, why not? Why not try something new, right? So I went ahead and I used my one of my tag dies for this. And this, I have this set comes with a set of 2. So this is the one I'm using today. And I went ahead and ran it through my Vagabond, and look how pretty it came out. And a really pretty paper where you can still see all the stitching beautifully. So it's really nice and heavy. That's what I loved about it right away. Okay, so now what we are going to do, we are going to use my big old background stamp, the Hexie background. Now I could stamp this and then put this on like so, but I don't trust myself, to be honest with you, to do it that way. But everybody, I see people doing it in their videos all the time, and they look so comfortable doing it. They know what they're doing. I don't. I'm not a professional background person, a background stamp person. So I'm going to go ahead and just put it on my really big, what do you call this, stamp press here. Okay, so let me go ahead and just go like so. So pick it up. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, I want the 3 colors on here. Let's see where I'm going to have to put it. So we'll start here. So basically I want the center of this to be orange. So I'm just going to kind of just stamp this orange soda here right in the center. And then I'm going to take Punch and stamp the Punch right at the top. Okay, and then I'm going to take my yellow, which is called Butter Bar. I love this yellow. It's so nice and bright and cheery. Okay, and then I'm going to stamp this at the bottom. So hopefully it comes out the way I'm envisioning it in my brain. Okay, So I am just going to go ahead and flip this over and just stamp the best I could on here. Now, I should have put something cushy underneath. When you're using these big old background stamps, you want to put something cushy underneath just to, so you could get a good impression. Not that we won't, but I like to do that. So I'm just going to go ahead and just make sure I rub it on here really good. Usually I don't have to do this too much when I have something underneath, but I messed up. I forgot to put something underneath here. I'm just going to go ahead and just take this off. Actually, it's not that bad. See, I didn't ink up too much on the stamp at the bottom. And I had a feeling, as soon as I took it out, I said, you know what? I didn't ink up very much at the bottom, but it's okay because we are going to, nothing that a little ribbon can't fix, right? So what we are going to do, I think I'm going to use, oh my God, I forgot. I just looked over to see where I usually put my ribbon. It's not there because I totally forgot it organized. So let me grab some ribbon that I think I want to go with some orange ribbon down here. So let me grab it really fast. Okie dokie, I'm just using this orange ribbon here from Paper Tray Ink. This is their satin ribbon. You see how I covered up my little boo-boo right there so easily? So don't freak out, people, when that happens, because it could get fixed, trust me. Okay, so let me just tie this really quick here. Now the only tricky thing is about using satin ribbon is just kind of manipulating it to go where the little tails are showing the satin part as well. But I think I got it actually. Not too bad. There we go. So I am going to cut these. Actually, no, I'm not going to cut it and try and be fancy. I'm just going to use my little ziggy-zag scissors and just cut it like so. Now I'm just going to kind of just maneuver it over, just like so. Okay, that should do right there. Hold on, this is bothering me. Let me cut this down just a little bit. We don't need the tails that long. Okay, there we go. So now, well, now that we got that part done, I don't know what else I'm putting on here. Let me grab a quick sentiment really quick that we could use for this. Okie dokie, I decided to go a different route. I'm going to use this cute little speech bubble, the round speech bubble dies from this set. This, you get a set of 4. And I'm going to use my stamp set from the release prior to this one. And these are, I love, I should have called this my favorite stamp set because I love the way this one came out. It's super duper cute. So I am probably, I think I'm just, let's see. And this die fits this one, and the square dies fit, square speech bubble dies fit these perfectly. Some of them are a little bit on the bigger side, but you could just use the next size down. I think I'm going to use the birthday wishes just for you. I think so. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to use that. Let me get this out. And you know what? All I'm going to need is a teeny piece. So I'm going to use this little speech bubble right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and just cut it. I'm not sure how you guys cut your stuff, but if I don't want to take the whole thing out, I just cut the little piece that I need. Why not? Okay, there we go. Okay, and I'll put that back in there later. And I'm just going to quickly cut this out really fast. Okay, here it goes right here. Now it looks like it may cover up just a little bit of the orange, but that's okay because we have the orange ribbon to show, and I really wanted to see through just a tad. So I am thinking I am going to probably, let me get my stamp out really fast here. I think I want to emboss this. Yeah, you know what? Let's emboss this. Let me see the colors of the embossing. I think I'm going to try embossing this using some black powder. Let me grab it. All right, I went ahead and found a little paper pad right here to put underneath. I'm just going to go ahead and just stamp that. Let me make sure the little, isn't that pretty? So cute. Look at, it's not so flimsy. I have this other one that I was using for a while because I was too lazy to place an order, and I finally placed my order. Thank God I did. So I am just going to just quickly just put this little EK Success powder on there. So we could just put, so the embossing powder I'm using is this. I know it's black, but it's okay. It's a super fine detail Ranger. I love their, let me see, is it on there? Yeah, it's on there. It's so hard to see because it's clear. I mean, you know, the vellum. Okay, I am going, and I need to get some re-inker from my pad, from my Versamark pad, because I could feel it getting a little dry. So I'm going to have to pick up some re-inker this weekend. Okay, so I am just going to stamp this on here. Okay. Take it off carefully. All right, and then now I am going to, let me grab some tweezers here. Pick this up, and I watched Miss Katie, my design team member's video yesterday, and she was using this, and I totally forgot I had one. So, and actually when I cleaned my room, I found it. So thanks, Katie, for reminding me of this. So you could pour as much as you can, as much as you want on there. Oh, that's going to look really pretty. Okay, and I'm just going to go ahead and hit this with my, this is just my Stampin' Up! Heat tool that I had gotten years ago, literally, probably 12 years ago. So I'm going to go ahead and just heat this up really fast, okay? Okay, and here it goes right here. Isn't that pretty? Okay, let me just put that aside and then go ahead and put my little stuff right back in here. Okay, I'm going to have to get my little brush and brush that in after. I don't want you guys to see me doing that. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to find my, hopefully I filed it away so I could find it. Remember that clear, oh gosh, what is it called? That clear, oh, I did find it. I'm so proud of myself. I put it where it belongs. The foam tape. This is that clear foam tape that we are going to use to pop up our little tag, a little sentiment on here. It might look a little harsh, but you know what? It's okay. I still love it. Make sure it's dry. Yeah, it's dry. So now I could just go ahead and just throw this on here really quick. This is sticky. Remember I mentioned before, it is a little sticky, but I love it. It's a sticky situation. Okay, let me put that here. Oops. Put that there. I'll put one there and one here at the bottom. I'm trying to put it like on top of the actual words so you can't really, I mean, you can't see them, to be honest with you, but I want to do it like that. Okay. So you can't really tell. God, I love that stuff. Okay, good. Let me take off the little sticky parts. That's going to go like so. Isn't that pretty? Super simple. And what I'm going to do, and I'm not going to show you, it's going to be easy. All I'm going to do is just put some ribbon at the top and tie some like what do you call it, around some twine around it, probably add a little bit, and then that's it. I'm going to call it a day. This is my tag for our new segment called Tag It Tuesday. Using the colors red, orange, and yellow. So hopefully you enjoyed my super simple tag for you today. Don't forget to stop by my blog at www.creativetimeforme.com to see what the rest of my design team has made for our new Tag It Tuesday. Okay, everybody, have a great day, everybody, and I will see you all back here tomorrow. Bye-bye.